James Cornette.
I'm dizzy right now, so let me talk. I made a cell phone call. Randy Hales, if I'm going to have a match with you tonight, then I know that you've got everybody in Memphis, Tennessee in your back pocket, and I at least want an honest referee to keep things fair and square and right down the line. And so I called somebody on the phone, and he's here. And I would like you now to meet the special referee for my match tonight with Randy Hales.
Randy's in the booth. Randy's in the booth. He says he doesn't care who the referee is, just as long as there is one.
He will care.
All right, who did you call? Get him out of here. Let's get the lights back on, for heaven's sake. Is this another one of these Jim Cornette tricks?
This is what you're going to be seeing tonight. A lot of sparkly things and a lot of darkness. Because I'm going to lay the hammer down on you, Randy, and this man's going to count the 3 count. Because he's the only honest man in the city of Memphis, Tennessee.
Who is that? Through the flashing strobe light, I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, I tell you,
I don't think it's Glenn Colca. It looks a little bit like the build of Colca.
No, he's an honest man. He's forthright and upright, and he hates Randy Hales just as bad, maybe worse than I do. And he is going to be there tonight at the New Daisy to referee that match.
Well, let's see who he is. We're sitting in black on television here. That's not a very good idea. Who is that?
Who in the world is that in the ring?
Don't tell me you've forgotten how quickly they forget.
I can't see who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, too sexy. Brian Christopher is
What?
back.
Brian Christopher?
Brian Christopher? What's he doing here?
He hates Randy Hales just as bad as I do, because Randy Hales has been nothing but a pain to this man. All you people in Memphis.
No, this is not going to work.
I can't believe
This
it,
is
Dave.
terrible. As a special referee in the ring, look, we had this. It was all laid out by Brandon Baxter so that it could just be Randy Hales against Jim Cornette. And now Brian Christopher shows up. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I bet you're surprised, Dave Brown.
Yeah, I am surprised.
All these people over here are surprised and shocked to see me. When I walked through the back there, everybody's eyes were bulging out of their head. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here is this man right here gave me a phone call.
We saw a phone call.
A simple phone call. Something that Randy Hales has failed to do. He hadn't called me in 3-4 months when I was laying up at home with a torn ACL, one of the worst knee injuries a man can have.
You couldn't be here. You couldn't be in matches or anything.
Shut your mouth. Now, Randy Hales, like I said, no phone call, no card, not even a simple letter. When I got thousands, and I mean literally thousands of cards and letters from all over the country. People in California, down in Texas, up in New York, sent them to me. Want to know, Brian, how you doing? Brian, when you gonna be back? I had major knee surgery down in Birmingham, Alabama. And everybody in the WWF, they called and checked on me every single day.
I did.
He called, checked on me all the time.
Shut up.
But Randy Hales, what I get from you, I got nothing. I got nothing. And then I sit at home and watch this television program, if you can call it that. And I see he's running around now with all his cronies from back in 95 and 96 when this company was making money. He's running around with Wolfie D. He's running around with the town drunk Tommy Rich. And a man who I've beat more times than I can count, Doug Gilbert. But what you forget is, Randy Hales, back in 95 and 96, whose name was in the main event? Whose name were the people coming out to see? It was me. Now, there's only a few names that is synonymous with Memphis wrestling, and Too Sexy Brian Christopher is definitely one of them. And I don't know if he told you, and I don't know if he told you not to mention my name on television, my own hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. But Corey Macklin, I know you knew where I was. I saw you at a jewelry store a couple of months ago, and you run up to me. Oh, Brian, that's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous what happened
All
to you.
right, yeah, come on.
And what about you, Dave Brown? You didn't mention my entry either. I know you got a computer at home. You're on there checking your dew points and your barometric pressures. I'm sure you ran across my entry on the internet, and you didn't say one thing about it. Well, I'll tell you what, Randy Hales. I'll tell you what, I'll be down on Bill Street tonight. I'll be at the Omni New Daisy. I'll be that special referee, but I'm not going to tell you what might happen, because I want this man right here to be in charge from now on. And if it takes getting rid of you, then that just might be what happens tonight on Bill Street. I wouldn't miss this for the world.